This is the 20-year-old from Brazil, Diego Hypolito, the floor champion 2005 in Melbourne.
And in this floor final, we're going to see two very different styles. The clean and classy look of a Shewfelt and the very powerful tumbling of a Dragulescu. And Hypolito very much has the same style as Dragulescu. Starting big, front layout, double front, nice landing.
Hypolito is the brother of Daniel Hypolito, also competing at these World Championships, longtime stalwart of the Brazilian side. And the Brazilians are really coming on, you know. They're under the direction of Oleg Ostapenko, former Ukrainian gymnastics coach, who's really got them working the floor.
And with the direction that gymnastics is going, we're seeing more and more of those event specialists. And that allows for countries that maybe have a little less depth to come forward and shine. The parity is absolutely amazing in this sport. More difficulty here. Half in, 1 3/4 rollout. So far, Diego's been solid. Final pass, a double Arabian in the pike position. Huge difficulty in this routine.
Big time power from Diego Hypolito of Brazil, a relative youngster. He's only 20 years of age.
An A score of a 6.7 in this routine. The A score is basically the content or the difficulty, and then the gymnast will also receive a B score, which is how well they do the routine, and those are added together. A good, strong score is over a 15. Anything that dabbles in the 16s, that's amazing.
And this dabbles in the 16s. Look at this. The standard has been set early. Diego Hypolito, 16.15 floor exercise. Kyle Shewfelt's got his work cut out for him now. The 24-year-old, the Olympic champion on the floor X in Athens, and that was a landmark breakthrough performance for Canadian gymnastics.
And Kyle is fully aware of what he's up against here. Some big-time difficulty from Hypolito and Dragulescu, and that means that he has to go clean. New pass here, double Arabian. In the almost laid-out position, he did take a step on the landing. Combination of elements here. 1.5 front, full front, 1 3/4. Very clean. Athletes get bonus points for directly connecting those acrobatic skills on floor. Of course, we talked about the clean and classy lines that Kyle shows. Take a look at his legs. Beautifully straight, toes pointed. The long necklines, the shoulders pressed down, it's all of those little details that make him stand up above the rest in terms of his flair and his style.
And he's bound and determined to prove that he is back after about a year away from major international competition because of that Achilles injury. Also bound and determined to say that his style of gymnastics has a place near the top.
Important last pass. This is what won him the gold medal in Athens. He absolutely nailed that double twisting, double back. He takes a small step here, so the door is open slightly.
His coach, Tony Smith, out of the University of Calgary. There is Dragulescu, his arch rival from Romania, congratulating Kyle on the routine.
Now, we cannot belittle at all the difficulty that Kyle does do in this routine. It's nothing to be ashamed of, although Dragulescu will do about 7/10 more difficulty, and that's why Kyle needed to be clean on the landings and in the air of all of his tumbling.
He qualified to this final in 7th spot with a 15.475. That looked to be better.